Hello everybody, welcome back to our YouTube video. Today we're here with Ryan. Say hello.
Hi.
Today me and Ryan are going to be doing our Week 15 NFL picks. I cannot believe it's Week 15, but there is no teams on bye, so you will not hear us say any teams on bye anywhere. So, yeah. But we're also going to be playing Pro Headshot. The game is basically where you can only hit headshots. But yeah, it is Winterfest. I'm sorry you can't see my background on Winterfest. I'm so sorry. It's a weird glitch. But we'll be in the game in 3, 2, 1. Okay, sorry, we miscalculated. I was in the load screen for a little bit. But yeah, this is basically where you only can hit headshots. Only me and Ryan are going to be playing this. And if this does finish very early, then me and Ryan will be playing a 1v1 with any gun. But yeah. Okay, Ryan, go ahead and start us off. Who's the first game?
First game, we have the Seahawks versus the 49ers.
Ryan Seahawks. So yeah. Okay, you want to start this one off, Ryan? Since Seahawks?
The Seahawks, we just lost the Panthers right now. Geno Smith is not. Geno Smith is still good though, but those two interceptions that really cost the game, both touchdowns for the other team.
And you know you got to beat Carolina. Not very good.
Yeah, not really good. The 49ers, they just came off a big one against the Bucks. Big one. 35-7, which was really good.
Yep. But you know the Bucks are really bad.
Yeah, but the Bucks are really bad.
If this is not only headshots, then I'm sorry, guys. But it's almost like it.
Yeah. Okay. But I have 49ers winning this one. I really feel confident. This is my Seahawks.
It's the first time I've heard you say you don't have the Seahawks winning.
No. I have.
You know, that's the first time I've ever heard that on the channel.
30. Actually, let's do this 31-27. It'll be close though, but 49ers still off.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Ryan, but I'm sorry about your Seahawks. But I do have the 49ers winning this one. I think they have that luck because he's the last pick in the draft. You know, they have that luck. It's the 49ers.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm so sorry, though, actually. I got the 49ers winning this one. They just look like a better team with Christian McCaffrey in there. And they will get Debo back, so they'll probably play a little better. But I would not be surprised if the Seahawks do win this one, even though they did lose to Carolina.
Yes.
Would not be surprised.
Okay.
But I do have the 49ers winning this one 27-24. Actually, it's still a very close game. Seattle will probably keep it closer than last time.
Okay, if we didn't say this, we have 3 Saturday games this week. The first
triple
game
header, by the way, on
Dolphins.
NFL Network if you want to watch all games.
The first game is Bills versus Dolphins. You start this one off.
Bills versus Dolphins? You know, Dolphins, man. You were so expected to beat the Chargers. You got to be better with that.
Yeah,
and my Jets are out of the wild card spot because of that. And wouldn't have mattered because the Patriots won. But still, you know, that's the only time I was ever rooting for the Dolphins. And you know, but you know,
first time.
But I'm gonna go ahead and pick the Bills. The Bills did. The problem is though, the Bills on the second half don't really do that good. This time, usually this game though against the Jets, they did very good enough the second half, but they couldn't do anything in the first half. So they need to step up on their second half game, or they're gonna lose games like this. But I do have the Bills winning this one, 28-21. The Dolphins defense was like giving up medium plays almost every time, and they only scored a touchdown because Tyreek Hill got a fumble, and then the other one I don't remember. But you gotta play better. You know, that's the Chargers. No offense, Chargers fans, but your playbook looks real boring.
Yeah.
So, it's not fun to watch them.
Okay.
But next one, what do you have to say?
I have also the Dolphins one. I know, like, not the Dolphins, the Bills.
I think the Bills will be better this time than last time.
Even though last time they lost by medium amount of points. Lost 17-20. They could have won.
Oh, also, when this game is over, I do want to show you guys a new PlayStation skin I got, and I'll showcase it. If it doesn't, I just bought it. It's $0. PlayStation Plus skin. If it's not in my locker, then I'll restart my game and I'll do a video showcasing it. By the way, but if it is here when we get back to lobby, then I will show you guys a showcase. But go ahead, Ryan. Go back to what you're saying.
Okay, the Bills. You guys did win against the Jets. The Jets did almost come back there. Almost.
Yep, should have.
Yeah,
My
but
Jets.
Dolphins you guys are giving up like points per game.
Big points.
Yeah, big points per games.
I think that, and
Like,
you know, it's a little weird, Ryan. They're actually 0-2 in December already.
Yeah.
And, you know, they have this weird December curse, actually. Which is funny. Because they had it last year. They've always had a December curse where they somehow lose out. I think the Dolphins are actually going to lose out. Or it goes to that game versus the Jets at the end of the year, which will depend it all. But go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, but I also have the Bills win this 135 to 21. The Bills just look like a better team. Dolphins are just giving up big points overall, and Dolphins who just got lucky on that Tyreek Hill fumble for a touchdown. These guys still lost some touches, but yep. Okay, next game is another Saturday one. Colts versus Vikings. I start this way off. Vikings, you guys lost to the Lions, which you guys almost came back, but the Lions got that field goal. And you know what? You guys can't. You guys scored a points like in the fourth quarter, like 2 minutes, 1 minute left, and you get that. And the Lions just got that field goal off of you.
Why do you keep spawning next to me?
They could have won, but the Colts. Let's see. The Colts. They did.
They did
have
lose.
their bye week.
Yes, but they did lose the week
before. They have their bye
before.
week last week. And they're coming off a bye week. And they're going to lose. This is the Vikings comeback week.
Yes, even though they did lose the
lose.
Lions. They lose the Lions,
Yeah,
which is absolutely embarrassing.
Matt Ryan and the Colts.
Not really embarrassing, though, sorry.
Yeah, but it was the Colts are the Colts, even though they're good, they still win the games, but they find still games to lose. Before their bye week, they actually got demolished by the Cowboys.
True.
But that's before.
54-19, man. You can't be doing that to a Dallas team who barely beat the Texans in a one-score drive ending game.
The Vikings are going to win this one 27-13.
Yeah, I say the Vikings win this one also. You know, no one they really have on defense is really good except for Stephon Gilmore. Like, that's the only good player they have on defense. I think Matt Ryan's getting too old. He needs to retire. But Kirk Cousins, man, you and Justin Jefferson needs to step it up. You guys were doing so bad. It was like 21-7, I'm pretty sure, at halftime or something close to that. You guys need to step it up. And, you know, that's the Lions. You don't want to make them get a comeback. And you may have just started it all. So, who knows? But, honestly, the Vikings defense is way better. Top 10 defense, in my opinion. I have the Vikings winning this one. It's very obvious. Matt Ryan's just starting to get too old. And they're officially out of the playoff picture, so they might not even try. So.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go ahead and pick the Vikings to win this one 27-20. Still say it's very close, knowing the Vikings, because they haven't played anyone real this whole season, except for the Eagles. The Eagles aren't real also. They haven't played anyone real also. Playing very bad teams. They'll see in the playoffs when they play a real team.
Saints versus Falcons, the last Saturday game. Angel, you start this one out.
Wait, that's a Saturday game?
Yeah.
Wait, what time is it?
It's at night.
Wait, there's 2 night games? We'll be right back, guys. I want to see this, because I only thought there was 3 night games. Or 3 Saturday games. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back, guys. Sorry, he got a little mixed up.
Yeah,
you know, very sidetracked. It is not a Saturday game, but we'll start off. But next time we're going to go in order. Because it's not the order, so.
Yeah.
But that is a Sunday game, and it's at 11 a.m. Go ahead, though, Ryan.
No, wait, you start this one.
Oh, yeah. You know, this one's kind of a snooze fest, even though their division is still up for grabs. It's absolutely embarrassing. But I do... God, this one's going to kill me. No, Matt Ritter is starting, whatever his name is. I don't even know what his name is. That rookie or whatever. He's starting, you know, I don't know why they benched Marcus Mariota, but if they had Marcus Mariota in this game, I think they would win. I still have them winning, but, you know, I say it's closer than people would think since he's in the game, but I say they win 28-24. I say this guy actually does good in his first game because the Saints aren't that good. They still have a shot to get their division also, and the Panthers somehow do also.
Yeah, but, okay, like Angelo said, division's up for grabs. The Bucks, the Saints.
So none of those
Even though the
teams
Saints
are.
are
None of that
out.
is over. None of those teams are over.
Yeah.
Unless they
Yeah.
win the division, because they're all not
Even
making the
though the
playoffs
Saints-
unless they win the division.
Yeah. So all this
Only one
division
team.
needs is just Saints just need one more loss to get out, and then we have the Panthers who need 2.
Yep.
And then we got the Falcons who just need 2 too, and the Bucks need magical 4. Okay, but I also have this one's gonna kill me also if I pick because this one's sort of like Angela said, a snooze fest.
Yes,
Like,
very snooze
teams-
fest.
yeah.
Their records are not
Saints,
good.
They did good this year, but they only won 4 games. Falcons, they did good, but they only won 5 games. That's a 1 win difference. But I don't really know about this one. Let's say I got this. Actually, I got the Saints winning.
Yeah, this one killed me almost. Also, this one's a hard
Yeah,
one.
the Saints are looking more better with their defense. Well, no, with their offense and stuff, scoring the points. Atlanta, you guys can't like be giving up big points every single
For real.
game, and, like winning and losing.
And
But
you know,
I've just-
you should have beat the Steelers.
Yeah, you should, but you guys do that last week, and that's the Fox. But I have the Saints winning 127-14.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
Next
surprised if the Saints win this one also. Though. Next
Yeah.
game, you start this one off.
Commanders versus Giants. Giants. What? What? the
You guys are on a
hell
losing streak.
happened?
Both New York teams
Yeah,
are on a
you guys
losing
lost
streak.
48 to like
22. Embarrassing,
Yeah.
man.
to the Eagles.
Y'all need to step it
Eagles,
up.
To be fair, they haven't played everybody. Commanders. Came off
Let's be
their
honest here on this
bye
game,
week,
Ryan.
but
Ryan, let's both be honest here, okay? Whoever loses this game is probably out of going to the playoffs. The whole
Yeah,
NFC
probably.
is stacked. You got the Vikings, the Cowboys, their whole division, man. They need to
Yeah.
step it up. You know, because the Eagles are already in it. That's one team. You know, this is why it's a Sunday night game. It's
Yeah.
because both of these teams, whoever loses, is probably officially out.
Yeah.
One of
Commanders,
them needs to
Giants,
step it up. I'm gonna go ahead.
Giants.
I'm picking the Commanders. I don't think they're gonna tie this time. I think
Yeah.
the Commanders will win this one, and you know I think Taylor Heineke's way better than Carson Wentz. Thank God they benched Carson Wentz.
Yeah.
I think they'll win this one 28-17. The Giants just haven't been playing good football lately. They need to step it up. I mean their defense is bad, but their defense is carrying them. But last game their defense didn't really play that good. Their offense needs to step it up also. That's how you win games, because of your offense.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you have to say?
Here's the thing. The Giants started out red hot. Like they were on like
Yep,
a
they were like
winning
6-1.
streak. Yeah.
You know, they were
6-1,
7-2
fell
at a
back.
time. They were 7-2
Yeah.
at a time. Now they're 7-5-1. Embarrassing,
They're not
Giants.
going to tie this time. Commanders are going to win this one. Commanders are going to win this one. They're not going to tie this time. Giants, you guys just gave up a whole bunch of points to the Eagles. I think you guys are going to do the same thing.
And
The
also,
only
Ryan,
thing
if you think about it here, if they lose,
Yeah.
the only best record the Giants can go is 10-6-1. They have to
Yeah.
go 11-5-1, man. I don't, and if they need to go on a winning streak though, it's really hard. Other hand, on the
Yeah.
Commanders, they don't really need to do that.
Giants,
7-4
they take
and
the
1.
7th seed, and the Commanders take the 6th seed. So whoever does this, I think if the Giants do lose, Commanders still stay at 6th seed, and that 7th seed's up for grabs up there. But yeah, they won't tie this time. The Commanders are going to win this one, 27-17.
Yep, boy, what's the next one? I'll start this one off.
Okay, you want to start this one off?
Yes.
This one's actually the Saturday game. Ravens versus Browns.
Yes, this one is a Saturday game. It's at 2:30 our time, and then 4:30 Eastern. If you do want to watch it, it's on NFL Network once again. All the games on Saturday, the triple headers are on NFL Network.
Yeah.
Okay, you know, this one's a little hard. I knew, you know, I sounded insane, but I told Ryan off camera, Deshaun Watson was not going to be as good. And he did not believe me this season. And look at Deshaun Watson, barely beating the Texans, and then getting demolished by the Bengals.
Yeah.
You guys need to step it up or you're gonna get out.
Yeah.
You guys have to win all these rest of the games. Or actually, I don't know if they're out or not. But I have the
And they have a
Ravens
tough
winning this
division,
one.
too.
Also, I think Lamar Jackson is coming back. I think.
Yeah.
So
I think so, too.
they said after 2 games, even if he doesn't come back, I have them winning this one. The Browns are just pathetic. This one is going to be 27-17. What about you, Ryan?
Okay. Here's the thing. The Browns, if they do go on the winning streak, the best placement they'll ever get is 3rd place. You know why? Because they have the Baltimore and Bengals competing for 1st and 2nd place. But both of those teams are doing spectacular this year. So
They're
I
tied.
think they're both going to make the playoffs. But yeah, but they still will have to compete for all those games.
Yep.
I have the Ravens winning this one. This is easy. 32-21. The Browns are just not all there this season. They've been putting up massive points against teams. They like barely beat the Texans and then get shut out by. Next game, pretty easy one for me. Eagles versus Bears. Bears came off their bye week.
Very easy. Probably easiest game of the week.
Yeah, Eagles just destroyed the Giants. That was like not even a close game.
Yep.
I have the Eagles winning this one 48.
They're officially in the playoffs,
12.
too. They're the first team that's in the playoffs right now.
Yeah. It's like 48-12. Like,
But their division is still up
Eagles-
for grabs. So.
Yeah. The passing defense, the passing offense, Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown.
Also, in a second, if I get this last kill, what's it called? We're gonna play 1v1 with any gun, but we probably are gonna have to, or we'll stay in the lobby and showcase the PlayStation skin if I have it somehow in the lobby. If I don't remember, other video, and I'll showcase it. Okay, go ahead though, Ryan.
Okay, let's finish. Okay,
Also, we'll be right back. We're gonna go back to the lobby. Okay, we're back to the lobby. Yes, I did get the skin. We're gonna showcase it. His name is Jun Hwan. I think that's how you say it. We're gonna equip it. And then his backbling is Burning Ember Holster. And he does have a pickaxe. Decent pickaxe, we'll use it. Okay, and yeah. But we'll be in the game in just a second. Okay. And then we're gonna play 1v1 with any gun. So yeah. Okay, we'll be in the game in. Wait, let me look for the game. 1v1 with any gun, let's see. Why can I not scroll down? I cannot scroll down. Okay, let's see. Okay. Ryan, you wanna start it off right now?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, never mind, I got it. Never mind.
Oh.
Okay, we'll be in the game in 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're in the game now, guys. If you wanna look at the pickaxe, this is the pickaxe. It's almost like a Star Wars pickaxe. But yeah, we're gonna be playing 1v1 with any gun. Go ahead, Ryan, and start us off again.
Okay, Eagles, this is a pretty easy game for me. Jalen Hurts, their offense, defense, whatever are Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown are just unstoppable
Very.
together. And the Eagles are going to win this by like 41 to like 12. Like the Bears, they're not playing for anything. Their playoff hopes are like
Their playoff hopes are
basically
way gone. They're not.
way gone out the window. Like, I hope they do better next year. But the Eagles are going to win this one.
Yep, in our opinion. My opinion also, I do have the Eagles winning this one. You know, they just look like a better team. You know,
Yeah.
the Bears with Justin Fields, I think they'll be a great team next year. They need to step it up if they want to play against the Eagles and play good. I don't think they're going to play too good, though. So, yeah, I'm just letting you guys know. I have the Eagles winning this one 28-13. Not very close, in my opinion. Okay, next one.
You start this one. Oh, you wanted to start this
Oh,
one?
also, what did you say the score was going to be? No, you start this
I
one
said
on.
48 to like
I started the
12,
Seahawks one off, so you start this one off. Oh, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is pretty easy. The Jets are going to win, even though
You know, it's not
They
pretty
kept it
easy.
close.
It's not pretty easy. You
It's
know,
not pretty
upsets can
easy.
happen. I think the Lions are favored too. My Jets. So, go ahead, though.
yeah, but the Lions did not demolish.
Tell me
but
when
they
you're
did
done getting
win.
your guns.
Like, I'm done. Okay, but the Vikings and also the Jets, they kept it close. They did not allow Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills to score in the fourth quarter. They stayed at 20 throughout, and that proves that their defense is good. And the Lions, I'm pretty sure they can stop. The Lions, I think Jared Goff had one of his best games as a Lion.
Yep.
Because he had like 328 passing yards, 3 touchdowns against a Vikings team, which wasn't really good.
How am I missing these shots?
Wasn't really good pass, but I do have to.
Oh my god, my aim sucks.
27-13. They'll keep it close.
Yes.
Well, the Lions.
27. Who'd you say was gonna win?
27-13 Jets win.
I do have the Jets winning this one. I know I pick them like almost every week, but you know the Lions did not play 2 top 5 defenses and teams 2 weeks in a row. I don't want to hear it. They only played 1 top 5 team, and the other one wasn't even a top 5 team. They need to step it up, the Jets. If they don't step this one up, they're gonna lose this game. And if they lose again, they're out officially of the playoffs. This playoff race is very hard. They need to win almost every game. They can probably only lose 1 out of these last 5 games. They need to win. I got the Jets winning this one. I think Mike White and all the team would be better. Quentin Williams will be back. Everyone will be back. I think Jared Goff will have a hard time. I think he'll probably throw a pick or 2. Sorry, Lions fans. But I think the Jets are better. No offense. I do hope for the Lions to make the playoffs. But they do have to win almost every game. And I don't want them to beat my Jets. But besides my Jets, I hope you guys win out. But I'm going to go ahead and pick the Jets to win this one. 30-23. Okay, next game. You'll start this one off.
Steelers versus Panthers. Panthers, you just pull off a win this. My Seahawks.
Yep.
The one game really saved you. Sam Darnold on the 1 air touchdown. Sam Darnold really liked it though. Steelers, they're coming off the bye week. What?
Okay, we'll pause real quick. Ryan has to go AFK.
But okay, Panthers.
Okay, we're back.
Really
by the way.
Okay. Panthers, the run game is really saving you guys. The run game is phenomenal.
The run game was very good.
Yeah, that their running backs have like 100+ yards. They won. They only lost 1, and I think they do that again this week against the Steelers, and it's going to be 24-17. Panthers won.
Were they playing the Steelers?
Yeah.
Sorry, he was gone for a little bit. But yes, I do have the Carolina winning this one also. I think Carolina could actually win their division. You know, they have a chance. And if they win their division, who knows what they're going to do in the playoffs. I hope Tom Brady doesn't make it to the playoffs.
Yeah.
No offense, Bucs fans. But, their running game was amazing. Even their pass game was pretty good. That catch with his feet was amazing yesterday, too.
Yeah.
Not yesterday, sorry, 2 days ago. But, the Steelers, Kenny Pickett is not that bad, but he did get hurt. So, that is another disadvantage. I probably would have picked the Steelers on this one if Kenny Pickett was playing. Actually, even if he is still playing, I still have Carolina winning this one, only because of their run game. And the Steelers do have a good run defense and a good defense, but I still think Carolina will keep it close. I say they'll win 20-13. Okay, next game. I'll start this one off.
Chiefs versus Texans.
Oh my god, there's nothing really to say. I mean, they did keep it close, the Texans with the Cowboys, but this is Patrick Mahomes. I don't think you're gonna keep it close at all. There's nothing really to say. Like, that whole team is just phenomenal. The Chiefs. The Chiefs are phenomenal. Okay?
Yeah.
Chiefs are very phenomenal, and Texans on the other hand haven't really shown anything. And I think they're just trying to get the first round draft pick because there's a lot of good QBs out there in this draft, in this 2023 draft. So I think that's what they're trying to do. And I think they're going to get the QB, and I think they're going to tank on purpose. And I mean, they already have 1 win. It's not like they're going to go 0-18 or 0-17, whatever it is. But I do have the Chiefs winning this one 40-3. I don't say it's close at all. If the Chiefs wanted to score more on this one, they probably would. But, But they probably won't score that much. After
Yeah.
40-3. I don't think they'll want to score that much. It would be very disrespectful. Okay. What about you, Ryan?
Okay. Texans, you guys top guy press top, but this is Patrick Mahomes. This is somebody different. This is a top 5 quarterback in the NFL. And he is really good at what he does. So it's gonna be like 52 to like 3 because
Oh, you're disrespecting him, dang.
yeah, the Texans, they don't really have much to play for. They're taking for a new quarterback, taking for that first round.
Oh no, I don't even know why they tried to win last week.
I know. Like, yeah, it was not really.
Like, you guys already have a win. It's not like you guys are gonna lose.
Yeah, you guys are already out of the playoffs. That will not prove anything, but. Okay, but. Yep, we're teaching on that one.
Yep. I don't even think it's gonna be as close as the Cowboys game.
Cowboys versus Jags. Jags, you guys are playing up to a phenomenal level against the Titans. You guys still can't win in the division if the Titans like somehow go on like a 6-game losing streak. Like,
It's not impossible.
Yeah, it's not impossible. But you guys can still win the division. But good play against Ryan Tannehill. Like, that was really good.
Yes,
And then
it was.
the Cowboys, you guys almost lost. Ezekiel had to save you guys from losing. Dak Prescott didn't do it. Sorry,
Yeah.
yeah, but I have an upset. This could be my upset of the week. Jags are going to win this one. I feel like the Jags are going to win this one against Dak. They just look like they're hot and like they're on fire. Like they want to like beat this team, get like first place. They want to like be first place, have a chance at the playoffs. Could be.
What's the score you would say?
Winning this one, 27-24. The Cowboys still.
Yeah. Me on the other hand, I have the Cowboys winning this one. I know the Texans kept it really close, but I think they'll have a step up from this week. And I'll be honest, I will not be surprised if the Jags do somehow pull this one off. So.
Yeah.
But yes, I do have the Cowboys winning this one. I think Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott, all of them will step it up this week and do better than last week. Even though they had a game-winning drive, but that's against the Texans, man. You gotta be better than that. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go ahead and pick them to win 28-27. I say it's a 1-point game, and they get the winning field goal, and they're losing by 3, 27-25, and they get the game-winning field goal.
And also, if you like, and also it's like, it depends on what side Dak shows up. If it's
I'm be honest, also, I almost picked the
Dak?
Jaguars.
Yeah, it depends on what side Dak will show up. If it's the serious Dak, they'll win. If it's like the not so good Dak,
like the Texans Dak.
Yeah, like the Texans Dak. But okay, next game. Let's start this one off.
But if it's against the Vikings Dak, who knows what will happen?
Okay, so next game is Cardinals versus Broncos.
Yes. Cardinals versus Broncos. Who start this one off? Me?
You start this one off. Because I started the last one off.
Yeah, I'll start this one off.
Yeah.
You know, this one's a little hard. You know, the Broncos, I think, lost Russell Wilson at least for 2 or 3 games. And on the other hand, Kyler Murray literally got hurt in 3 plays.
Yeah, and he's out for the season.
And if he was playing, they would have beat the Patriots, no diff. But, on the other hand, you know, the backup for the Cardinals is not that bad. I do have the Cardinals winning this one, because the backup for the Broncos is not the best. But I say it's 13-9 at this point, because the Cardinals defense is not that bad, even though they allowed 27 points, and the Broncos defense is top 3 in the NFL still, or top 5. Okay, what do you have to say?
Yeah.
And both these teams are out of the playoffs, so
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Russell Wilson, they did lose him for like 2 or 3 games. Kyle Murray is out for the season, so that is fun for Cardinals fans.
I mean, their season's over,
I do have
though.
the Cardinals winning this. The only thing that's saving the Broncos is their defense. Their defense is top 5, and they're really good at the run and pass. They cannot, like, if their defense plays horrible, like, they can't do anything. And if the defense plays good, like in some games, we can do it. But against last week against Patrick Mahomes, they did not. And they still won. But I do have the Cardinals winning this one. 31-24. Cooper Corey's still good.
I wouldn't say that though, because
Yeah.
the Broncos
Football
defense
can
is
be
real
bad and
good.
sometimes.
Broncos defense is real good, man. Except for the
Yeah.
Chiefs game and the Raiders. But other than that, their defense has been stellar. Okay, what's the next one? You start this one off.
Titans versus Chargers.
Okay, go ahead.
You guys beat Miami with Tua and Tyreek
But
Hill.
Miami is very bad in December. Everyone has to
They
realize
are
that.
proving.
And no
that they
offense,
are
also the Chargers playbook is just boring.
Yeah. And also, Chargers are proving that they are a playoff team for sure. If they beat the Titans, I have the Titans winning. The Titans are just going like. The Titans are just better.
Sorry, pickaxe you.
They're not better, but they still lose games. But they have a bounce back week. Ryan Tannehill just gets back into the game for 27-14.
Yeah. Also, you know, the Chargers, their playbook looks real boring. I know they lost the Jaguars, the Titans. I think they'll have a bounce back week, and I think they'll beat the Chargers 27-21. Chargers have a really boring playbook. Like, it's not even fun to watch them. But yes, I do have the Titans winning this one. What about you, Ryan?
Okay. Next game, Bengals versus Buccaneers. You start this one off.
Bengals versus Buccaneers. You know, this is almost like the Texans versus Chiefs game. This one is not even hard at all. I got Bengals winning this one, like 45-7. The Buccaneers only get 7 points again. No, 45-14. You know,
Yeah.
I don't see it being a close game. I think Tom Brady's luck is just over. I think he's getting too old, or he just needs to go to a different team, or he might retire. We'll see, but yeah, the Bengals, just Joe Shiesty looks so good out there. You know, they all look good on the Bengals. Everyone looks good. No one looks bad on the Bengals. But
yeah,
you know, Tom Brady, there's nothing really good to say. Their defense is bad. You get blown out by a backup, a third string actually. You guys need to play better. Way better. You guys need to step it up if you want to beat the Bengals. And I just don't think they do it here. What about you, Ryan?
I do also have the Bengals winning this one. Tom Brady, I don't know if he's going to go with the other team, he's going to retire, or he's getting too old. It's one of those options. But I had the Bengals winning this one 45-21. I think Bucks, still Bucks.
Yeah. Okay, next game. You'll start this one off.
Raiders versus Patriots. Raiders. Oh my God, what happened? You guys were on like.
It was 16-3 too.
I know. It was like 16-3. And how do you guys do that? Blow that lead to a quarterback that's got there on Tuesday night. Baker Mayfield practiced from
Thursday night.
And only practiced for like a couple of days.
True, he did only practice for a couple days.
I know.
But yeah. Ryan is lagging a little bit. I'm sorry, guys. Go ahead, though. He's very laggy. Okay, go ahead. And he's still lagging. Oh my God, Ryan. Ryan, you lagged. You gotta re-say that. You lagged bad, too.
I know.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry,
you're not lagging anymore.
The Patriots, you guys did lose. But they did win last night against the Cardinals. Which, is good.
That is the Cardinals, though.
For them?
That is the Cardinals.
Yeah, it is the Cardinals. But the Raiders, I just feel like the Raiders get back to the winning self.
I actually, you know, Ryan, you have to remember, the Raiders coach, Ryan, worked for the Patriots last year.
Yeah.
He knows their whole entire playbook. I think he was offensive coordinator. You know, I got the Raiders winning this one also because he knows their whole playbook. He knows how to play them. He knows how to beat them.
Yeah.
If he didn't work for the Patriots for a while, then I would be like, oh, he doesn't know. And I think he knew their defense also.
Yeah.
And he worked there for a while, Josh McDaniels. So I think they'll win this one 27-23. Next game.
Okay, you start this off. Monday Night Football, Packers versus the Rams.
Okay, I know the Packers went on bye week, and I know they're 5-8, but people gotta give them credit. Aaron Rodgers is still trying. They somehow do still have a chance. If you think about it. It's like a 1% chance of making the playoffs. But the Packers aren't bad. Okay. I actually have the Packers winning this one. 28-24. I say the Packers get back in the groove. Baker Mayfield's little luck runs over in prime time. He could win. I would not be surprised if the Rams do win this one, though. What about you, Ryan?
Okay. I also have the Packers winning this one. The Rams is still without Cooper Kupp, Matthew Stafford. I don't know for a couple more weeks. I hope. But Matthew Stafford's still.
Matthew Stafford's out for
I
the
don't know
year.
what he is, but I have the Packers winning this one. Aaron Rodgers, they still have a likely percent chance of making the playoffs, but it's not going to happen. The Packers will win this one 27-10.
Okay, so that is it for the video.
Locks.
And yeah, that's it for gameplay. Sorry.
Locks and,
I know. That's it for gameplay.
Yeah.
We'll be in the lobby in 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're in the lobby now. Go ahead, Ryan.
Okay, this is pretty easy for my blowout. It's going to be Chiefs blowing out the Texans. My upset is going to be the Jags beating the Cowboys.
Okay.
And my lock is going to be Eagles beating the Bears.
Okay. My upset is going to be the Raiders over the Patriots. And then my lock is going to be the Bengals over the Buccaneers. And then my blowout is going to be the Chiefs over the Texans. Okay, that's it for today's video. Have a great day. If you do want to do some of these videos like this ever with us, just comment down below. Or if you just want to add me, comment down below. Have a great day. Comment down your epic. And yeah, see you guys later. We'll be doing our Week 16 NFL picks next week. Cannot believe it. But yeah. We'll try and get some other videos in with Bunny and Dark. And just any other podcast video, guys. Any other podcast videos you guys want. If you guys suggest anything in the comments down below. But yeah, have a great day. See you guys later. Bye.